Katia revolutionized this industry, started the whole thing. So we're all following in her footsteps. But it's very big. It's popular. Consumers like to buy it this way.
Subscription's a great business because if you can get the credit card once, you can just hope that they won't.
It absolutely is a great business, but I think in both of our cases, it isn't why we started our business. Subscription was a fit for the consumer problem. So 5 years ago when we started Birchbox, we were realizing that it's really hard to discover beauty products. 200,000 products come to market every year, and it's particularly hard to purchase beauty online for the first time because consumers want to touch it and try it, and that's the category. And when we thought about how do we overcome that, how do we build an online company where you want to buy new products for the first time, that's how we developed the idea of having a subscription.
Explain to viewers, though, how it works, because the business model is very interesting. It's not just, it's a subscription model in that I'm paying, but there's also people who are using this from a marketing perspective on the other end.
Right. So the way it works is we are a platform. We sit between the consumers and the brands. Consumers come to Birchbox, they sign up, they tell us about themselves. They tell us their preferences, they tell us the way they shop for beauty. Then we tailor a personalized subscription for them. It's $10 a month for women's, $20 a month for men's. And inside you're going to get products to try, but the purpose is for you then to find products you love and purchase them with confidence at Birchbox.com. So that's the whole idea. We sell the products. We're the retailer. We're now opening stores. So it's really about getting customers to almost like consider a whole new set of products. And that's what we get really excited about. Our consumer is almost skeptical about her love for the beauty industry, and Birchbox gives her confidence and makes her want to engage with the industry in a new way.
Katia, I totally understand that, and I love the idea of a BarkBox, too.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me that people don't know if they want to spend a lot of money on these things. You send them a little something, they like it, maybe they'll come back for more. However, you are now talking about major retailers getting into the same spot, like a Sephora who might be doing something like this. And I don't know, Matt, how you keep out somebody like a Pets.com, or like not a Pets.com, like one of the big pet supply stores from doing the same thing. So what's your barrier to entry to keep other people from competing like that?
I think Katia mentioned some of it. For us, it's about that we have a few years of knowledge of hundreds of thousands of dogs and what they like, what their preferences are.
So it's being there first and having the customer base already in the door?
It's certainly being there first, but it's really, really understanding what they want, delivering the convenience, delivering the value to them, and then continuing to improve the product over and over and over. So we have dogs that have been with us for almost 4 years now. We know that they're large, that they live in an urban environment. We know we talk about bark science, where different types of squeaks, different types of fabrics that the dogs really, really respond to.
Ultimately, if you ask me, I think like the boom was actually years ago. I think that you saw so many people go after this business because that annuity payment stream was so attractive. But really, you see that you can't last if you aren't delivering value to consumers and brands. It's definitely getting interesting.
Are both of your businesses profitable?
We don't have to disclose that we're private.
No, you don't have to, but I'm asking.
I'll say we're cash flow positive.
Yeah.
We're cash flow positive.
The unit economics of our business are phenomenal, but it's a decision on where you invest, right?
Yep.
So the Birchbox for the guy is $20 a month?
It's $20 a month.
Why is it double what it is for a woman?
There's different value inside the box. So in the Birchbox Man subscription, there are fewer grooming items. So we'll also send you things like tech accessories, chargers. We'll send you things like new boxers, headphones. So it isn't just the grooming products. It's a way to discover these lifestyle moments.
So for $20, how much value would you say is in the box?
It varies every month, but $50 to $100 is regular.
And this is like you don't. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You don't have a choice what comes in the box, right? I mean, you open the mailbox, the Birchbox is there, and whatever's in it is in it, or do you actually choose?
So interestingly, when we started, it was all about surprise and delight, and that really helped consumers kind of suspend their whole preconceptions of what they wanted. Today, we also have a way for you to have a little bit more hand in this process of choosing. So we allow you to choose a product in your box if you get to it fast enough. And sometimes you can choose the whole box in and of itself if you're really looking for a new shave product, or in the case of women's, if you really know you love Nicole Richie and you want her.
Guys, we really have to run, but very quickly, if it's $100 worth of stuff, are you losing money, or is it subsidized by the companies that are giving it to you?
The unit economics are really strong.